This is so crazy. This is so crazy. The answer to when is the wedding is... Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to another video. I just got back home, sweet home. I was out and about, of course. You guys know me. I like my little Milan runs. So many things are around me right now here because I'm in the process of doing a lot in the wardrobe as well. Also, if you see me not wearing my engagement ring, everything is okay. Do not worry. It's just that I had an everything shower, like washed my hair, like moisturized. First of all, resurfaced, did a mechanical and chemical peeling, did a hair mask, face mask, washed like everything, and now I'm here in my cozy cashmere filming and I got a phone call, so I have to interrupt. If you notice, I'm not actually wearing any earrings, any necklaces, any bracelets, not even a watch. So yeah, don't worry about the engagement ring. I'm always like, whenever I'm not wearing my engagement ring, I feel so naked. I mean, as you can see, I have tan lines, but rest assured, everything's okay. This video is going to be very exciting. By the way, I realized I've never shown you something really special that I have here. At least I think it's very special. And two things. So that's why I also brought this bag. I brought this bag because remember that very recently I got this wallet from Goyard, clearly. I think it's clear that it's Goyard. And I love it. I think it's great. It's beautiful. I really love the print. It goes with so many of my things. Like when I was traveling with my laptop case, with so many different things. I think Goyard should also make, and they should give me a percentage of the idea. Just kidding. Like the case for the AirPods. However, completely unexpected, when I was in Saudi Arabia, I was hosted in, I can't really say too much, but I will tell you, I met a local family and I received this gift, and it's so beautiful that I feel like now I should wear it as my wallet instead. It's so special and it's a perfect match to one of the bags that I have, and it's this Constance wallet in Bordeaux, and it's a beautiful matte alligator with palladium hardware. I have a matching bag. Hold on. I need to wear this bag a little bit more. And look at this. You know what Filippo told me? He told me that I should get a belt and also wear it as a little wallet, like on my belt. But I love it so much because there is so much space. Honestly, like, you can only get something like this as a gift when you get hosted in Middle East, because they're so kind and so generous. But I love this because there is like a pocket in the front, a pocket in the back, and there's this. Oh my God, this is incredible. This is like for change or for cash. This is such a thoughtful and beautiful gift that I'm thinking maybe I should start wearing this as a wallet now. I wanted to show you that because here we are. At the beginning of this video, I just need a small touch-up of blush because honestly, I feel a little bit colorless. I'm gonna do this Rare Beauty. Is it Hope? Yeah. One of my faves. A little bit of it. Can anybody notice, by the way, that my hair, I think I mentioned it, that my hair is slightly a little bit, I want to say darker, but I don't know if it's darker or it's just a little bit cooler toned. It's because I just had it retouched for autumn, but just like toned a little bit because, you know, I'm like not coloring my hair that much prior to the wedding, which, by the way, today has been a long day of working on wedding. I had like stationery has arrived, so I had like samples of stationery, different kind of stationery brands, and this samples so that we can see what they look like and which brand, we can choose a brand that we want to take for our like invites and all the other stationery that goes in hand with this. Anyway, what you will notice is that I'm wearing the comfiest ever outfit, and it is this beautiful off-white cashmere set. Now, does this look familiar to you guys? Wait, let me bring the camera down a little bit so you can see me better, because that's very important. Okay, look at this. This is just so soft. It's a set, and if you look closer, the top is ribbed and the pants have like this kind of like stripe down the middle. I don't know if this reminds you of anything, but this is a beautiful cashmere set from Lilysilk, and I have had one for, I believe, over a year, maybe even 2, I'm not sure, in kind of like a beigey oat milk color, and I've worn it so much that few times that I was wearing it, I was literally embarrassed to wear it again. So I think I've spoken about it and I said, guys, I'm sorry, I'm embarrassed that I'm wearing yet again this same knit set, but I just love it so much. It's so beautiful, it's so soft, and now I have it in another color. So you're not gonna see me constantly in the same one, but I have another one. And with that being said, I actually have quite a bit of haul from Lilysilk that of course I want to show you. Since we're in November, I think it's perfect time for some coats, for some cozy knitwear, and just like cozy outfits. And I promise you that everything in this segment now is going to be very, very cozy. I'm currently just planning a system of how I'm going to show you everything that I got and in which order I'm going to do that. So first of all, I wanted to show you how this could be such a cute travel outfit. I wouldn't be myself, right, if I wouldn't have so many travels planned. And I have like, you know, a few nice things. Like usually in November, we do a very nice theme trip, and we're doing the same this year. We do like a few things that I need my cozies for. So I wanted to show you how chic this can look. So obviously you can see right now, styling this with Miu Miu sneakers that I love, the plume sneakers. They're so cute, but just imagine this. I'm trying to see what I have in the wardrobe. Let's say I'm going to like, I'm traveling somewhere on the plane, and let's say I'm going to a warmer destination as well. This could still be a nice outfit because it keeps you warm when you're in the cold, but when you go somewhere hot, it's still not too hot because cashmere is like such a great material for that. And look at this. This is a Miu Miu light jacket, and I love how good this looks with this Lilysilk outfit. It just all looks so great. But in case we're gonna wear this for current weather in Europe, which is cold, I actually got two different coats on Lilysilk, and I'm gonna show them to you now. The first coat slash jacket situation, how can we phrase it, is this like taupey colored stunning jacket that I haven't tried yet. We're gonna try it together, and I think it will go so well with this look. This is wool silk combo, so it feels so luxurious when you touch it. It's very, very silky and beautiful, but with beautiful lining. It's just so warm, so precious feeling. I wish you guys that they had a system that you can touch this through the camera, because it's really beautiful, and we're gonna try it on now. I have to be honest, I don't think I have anything like this in my wardrobe. I either have jackets or long coats, but this is kind of like a short coat type of thing, if you see. And obviously it has buttons as well as a nice little belt. So let's see. You can first button it up, so you can keep this style lapel, or you can button it all the way up, depending on your preference, which kind of gives you few in one type of look. So you can wear it like this, you can button it up all the way like I did for my Hermes show look, or you can open it more and keep it like a little bit more girly. And obviously you can cinch it in waist so hard that it gives you like this very flattering figure. Oh, and it goes well with this Hermes bag as well, which I didn't expect. I thought more of my Birkin 30 in a top, but I don't have that Birkin bag with me. I need to bring it back from the bank where I keep all my belongings, or not all, but some, just to give you the idea of the color vibe. This is match made in heaven, okay? Love it. And I love also that you can do this with the sleeves to make it a little bit more fashion vibey. What do you think? I actually really love this coat. This is incredible. One thing that has been my obsession for quite a bit actually is for my last Lilysilk haul, and I sang so many praises to it, and I just wanted to re-share it with you again because I think this is very important. Is it's this brownish knit. Now it has this gorgeous pull on it. I've shown it to you before. I wore it in several vlogs after it. I wore it in like on Instagram. You guys ask me a lot where this knit is from. It's a beautiful ribbed, can you see like a ribbed brown cashmere knit? And I love it so much. I will link everything that I'm mentioning below in the description box, but the reason why this one is so important is because in my previous video that I shared it, I said, can Lilysilk please, please, please make the matching pants to this? Because this is not a set, it was just a knit, right? And they actually listened. And I feel so precious and so privileged and so happy when brands listen to what general feedback is. And I was like, please, please, please make the matching pants. I will wear this the whole winter because I love to have a white, luxurious kind of cashmere set vibe. I like to have nude colors, like lighter grayish tones, but I love to have a rich brown set for winter, like throughout December months, you know, not just for traveling, for like lounging around at home. And if I spill something, no one's gonna know, which, let's be real, these things happen. And this is just so beautiful, and I'm so happy to have the matching pants now, which I have ordered. Like, ordered 45 minutes ago. So obviously I don't have them right here, right now, but I'm so happy. So this will be a brown cashmere set. Happy that I won't have to wear just one. I will have a few on rotation. So that's all good. And again, for the team trip to the mountains that we have planned, it's so nice to have cozies, you know? It's nice to have like cozy things to lounge around in. And that's always my preferred thing. But what I love about these sets is that obviously you don't have to wear them as a set. You can wear this knit as a knit. And I think this one, because it has a hoodie and it has obviously these sort of like strings, it's maybe a little bit more casual, but this one is quite smart. It has a polo kind of around, as you can see, in a v-neck. So if you wear a nice necklace, it's quite fancy as well. I also was not the only person that profited of this Lilysilk haul. I'll tell you a secret. Every time something comes, and Filippo has to be sassy about these things, he's always like, what arrived for me? Anything arrived for me? Anything arrived for me? Well, yes, this time, yes. So when Filippo is back from his Qatar trip, he will have a big surprise. And actually, I'm gonna give it to him and I'm gonna post it on stories as a little surprise. This is just organic. I just came up with the idea because he's always like, nothing for me, nothing for me. Well, now, yes. Filippo is gonna get a gift, and this is a really nice Christmas gift or whatever, like, it doesn't have to be a Christmas gift. It can just be like end of the year gift. And what I love about the pieces that I got for Filippo is that they're so versatile. So we have a black cashmere polo neck long sleeve jumper. Okay, one. We have a green sort of like half turtleneck, but beautiful green color, cashmere knit. And this, you know, can be also a nice gift for, if not for your boyfriend or your husband, can be a very nice gift for your father or even like a professor or I don't know. And this beautiful gray knit as well. Now this one is quite different to the rest of them, but I love this neck, and I feel like Filippo maybe has something like this, but you can never have enough of these, especially when we go a lot of skiing, we go a lot of like different kind of winter plans. So the green and the black knits that I've shown you are cashmere, and the gray one that I've shown is 70% wool and 30% cashmere. This one's like really nice. Kind of like, obviously you know that like a mix of wool and cashmere feels a little bit different. I love it for layering, and I think Filippo will be very lucky. Hopefully I will see him during this vlog so I can incorporate his reaction as well, maybe towards the end. But let's focus back on to me, okay? And let me show you what else I got from Lilysilk, because I think it's great. Next up, just to get to like a little bit of more elegant styling, I wanted to show you a pair of stunning white trousers, and I personally am a huge fan of white for winter. Obviously white for summer is a no-brainer, so we're gonna try this on with the knit that I'm already wearing, okay, just to see what we can get. Okay, I am loving these white trousers. They're like perfect winter trousers that I'll be even able to wear in like really cold days. They're silk wool blend, so they feel lovely, but that's not it. Guys, can you see what I'm holding in my hands right now? Okay, let me show you. It's a beautiful minimalist belt, and this is also from Lilysilk. I actually love this kind of belts, and I have something similar in my collection because I'm always reaching to belts that look like this, like 3 centimeter wide, and it's basically like a cowhide leather. Now let's do this. I actually know that they do other colors. Obviously, if you don't need a white belt, I didn't have a white belt like this, but they do also like black. This one is with a gold buckle, so there are different kind of colored buckles as well. This just feels so luxurious and so beautiful, and it looks really, really expensive with tiny, tiny, minimal little like embossed. I put it upside down, okay. But anyway, I love this. This look could go well even with a pair of heels, you know, or like whatever. Just to kind of gather the idea of a more elegant outfit. This is what I want to show you. So here we go. Like an off-whitish vibe. This is so beautiful. I was thinking like maybe my Birkin 25 in gold. I don't actually wear this bag that much, or I haven't worn it in a little bit, but I think we can also go like an all white outfit. How cute is this? I really, really love this look. But then obviously we will need to layer differently as well. Honestly, this knit, like look at this neckline. You have to come closer to see this neckline. Like a picture says more than 1,000 words. We say in Serbian. Do we say in every language that? Let me know in the comments below. Because I think it's true, you know? Still, yet again, I have to say, I wish you could touch these materials throughout the camera. Wow, I love this. I feel like I look So elegant. Okay, I just realized now in the full length that I think I would prefer these trousers with flat shoes, just because I either like when the trousers touch the floor. I'm 174 tall, so I'm not a shorty, you know, so I need something either longer or I need no heel. Oh my god, this is a winning combo. Okay, so back in the Miu Miu sneakers, just to show you this look. This wins, you know why? Because you have like a very elegant look, beautiful, but then when styled with sneakers, you're kind of giving it a little bit of more casual feel to it. And I'm really, really loving the Bottega Veneta Campana bag. This could be a very nice sort of like running around outfit. So it can be quite casual or it can be quite dressed up. I'm loving this. Like I told you, I'm loving this like elegance of the details with this beautiful coat. I love that you can close it all the way around. Where is it? The little detail. It has this little really sweet detail. I have to like let down the mic to show it to you. So this coat as well is 2-in-1 because you can wear this part of the lapel can be worn up, like the actual collar can be worn up, or it can go down if you open just this one part, right? And then it's a classic lapel. I am obsessed with what a cool girl look this is. Now, I'm gonna close it, show you how I would wear it with like jeans and like on a casual day, because you have to see this. This coat is maybe now my favorite thing from the whole haul. And I always have one piece, and I remember the last time it was the brown knit, and I've really worn it a lot. And now it's the brown coat. Obviously, I do love brown, right? That's also something I don't need to tell you. But this is so gorgeous. The pockets are still closed. Little pro tip, if you keep the pockets closed, actually your coats are known to keep better shape, okay? But if you just rip the seam inside, you can have a pocket to warm up when you're cold. So I love this. I love when the neck goes this high up. I think it's so elegant, so flattering. I mean, look at this. With my Birkin 25, hello. Or this chocolate brown Miu Miu for a more of like a cutesy approach. Just please look at the color one more time. Right, so pretty. And also with my darker hair color. Okay, never mind. I have to show you one other thing. Now I feel like I should have gotten another belt. Anyway, I need to show you one more thing and we're done. So I have another cashmere set. Oh, so good. Feels so good. And it's also in like a whitish color because obviously that's what I really, really love, but different style. So this next set is in kind of like similar off-whitish color as well. Also off-white. Also like it's 100% cashmere with a hood. Very nice. I love this particular knit. It's a little bit more, I don't know why, but I think it's a little bit more like, it looks fancy. It looks really expensive. And I have the matching pants as well. They are thick, they're gorgeous, but not too thick, you know, keeping you light and sophisticated. And then I have like a thick ribbed knit that has a zip. And I want to see if I can somehow style it all together. Do we think it's a mission? By the way, what I'm showing you right now is not even all that I got from Lilysilk. I got more. But I have to like limit myself to how many things I'm going to show you because I could speak for 2 hours about their pieces. Because I think you guys know how long and how much I've been wearing their stuff. So let me show you the last look. First, I just wanted to try on the ribbed cardigan. I guess you can call it cardigan because it has a zip. In fact, it has 2 zips. You can keep it open. You can wear like a tank top underneath. It has pockets, right? Yeah, it has pockets. And the zipper is really, really luxurious. It's leather. And it has a minimal logo here. I think it's so beautiful. I guess this you can wear open. I haven't got anything underneath, so yeah, you're gonna have to imagine. But let me show you if we wear the total white look, what we can do with this as well. So obviously, many options yet again. If you want to wear your set mismatched, you can wear these pants and this, what do you call it, cardigan on top. Well, these pants are, can I say even better than the other ones I've shown you? I have to, because honestly, they are fantastic. Let me just put on a pair of sneakers. These pants are the best cashmere pants I have. That's a bold statement. I have many, but these are the best. You know why? They're kind of like baggy enough, loose, to look like trousers. And then if you wear it like this for me is like a very cool outfit. Look how I've decided to style the lapel kind of up. That's the trend, by the way, a little hint, trend this season, lapel up. And if I just traveled from somewhere or if I'm casual, I think this still looks cute enough to sit somewhere and have a meal, you know? Like, obviously it depends on accessories, but I need to wear this bag more. Look at this outfit. I feel like this is my casual Monaco outfit. All right, I need to plan the trip. I just feel like I complained a little bit because that is another big project I'm working on. But anyway, let me try and put this on next. If you want to wear a full cashmere set, this is your set. I'm obsessed. I love it. I think it's beautiful. What I like also about Lilysilk collections is that you can always find several different colors. So if you don't like this color, don't panic. And then I want to see if we want to layer. So like having 100% cashmere and then 70% wool, 30% cashmere, it gives you a lot of options and heat. And you know what's good about getting all three? That they're all same color. This is my February Fashion Week travel look. Yeah, I love it. And with like fancy bag, you know? Something like this, like the Raw Margot. I love it. Anyway, I actually have more pieces from Lilysilk, like I said, but I'm just gonna show them to you probably throughout the video. You guys will see what else is there as I kind of change and go throughout days, because honestly, I have a lot. I also really like to talk, so I need to hydrate. Anyway, definitely check Lilysilk out for the cashmere, the coats, the brown coat. If you just get one piece, get a brown coat, or get this white cashmere set. I'm obsessed with it. And get used to seeing me a lot in these. Now let's see. Oh, I have so many messages. And guess what it is about? Should I give you a little sneak peek? Can you see? I hope I'm not revealing too much, but it's basically our group chat with our wedding planner and the team of the wedding planner, not just her. We're working on invitations, on save the dates, on all of this kind of stuff. Guys, honestly, I'll tell you a little secret, and please learn from my mistakes. Currently, I'm planning a wedding, furnishing another home. I'm planning Vlogmas. Yes, you know I will be vlogging every single day in December. And I'm planning a new business launch. It feels like I'm getting ran over by 10 horses. That's how it feels every single day, because honestly, there's so much that I'm working on at once. Today is a Friday, but it feels like it's a Monday because there were so many calls and things and different teams that I'm working with. So I have people that I'm dealing with for my wedding, people that I'm dealing with for my business, people that I'm dealing in for my other business, people that I'm dealing with for the house. And it's like constant. So it's not a good idea to do so many things, big things at the same time, but it's very, very, very exciting. And I'm happy about all of them. It's just that I'm a little bit overwhelmed, but it's okay.
Got a dopamine rush, got a major league crush when you're next to me. Got my heart upon my sleeve, can I hide the way I feel when you're next to me, girl? Got the kick in every move and I fought just like a fool for you, for you. Wish I knew just what it was, but
well, just leaving the Miu Miu store. I want to collect something that they've ordered for me very kindly. I love the Milan store. I'll show you what it is when we get home. Sorry if the lights are changing, but it's because I'm passing by the windows of the shop. So sometimes there's no shop, sometimes there is shop. What an incredible afternoon. I actually need to call a good friend of mine because she needs to tell me all about a new guy that she started dating. And I have a few single friends, 2 or 3, and I'm literally like living so much through like knowing that when they like finally are meeting someone and like when we're getting through it all together, and I love hearing all about it. So I'm gonna call her now right away because I'm so happy. I want to hear some like great news. This is the outfit in the end. Kate denim, Lilysilk 2 tops, the cashmere and the woolen cashmere. Cardi, my Bottega Campana bag, and the row loafers as always. What else? I wanted to actually vlog a little bit more while I was out, but I didn't because I was on the phone with my friends and it was confidential stuff. So anyway, I'm back in my cozies. Obviously you've seen it already anyway. You cannot even see it now, but I wanted to show you what I got from Miu Miu, and I hope you guys are gonna like it because I love it. Hold on. There are 2 bags, okay? Bag number 1. I don't know why I love this brand so much, but I really love this brand so much. It's a little hat. This is the hat from their fall winter 25 collection. And I got a size small, and trust me, I do not have a small head. My head is more like medium, okay? But this is the kind of hat you anywhere wear a little bit down. It reminds me a bit of the sun hat that I wore when we were in Dubai, and I really love it. But how I also like to wear it is a bit like this, okay? Again, a bit down. Look how cute. This is like a winter hat, right? Also great for a bad hair day, which hopefully I will have less or like none. And then I got something for very much like winter period, and I'm excited for it already. I'm thinking all the St. Moritz, I'm thinking all the good stuff when we go and look at these colors. This actually got inspired by my new Birkin Cargo 35. I think will be great together, and I have to tell you the truth, I really love Miu Miu hats and scarves for winter. I have a few already, as you know, even like boots. I just in general love the brand for like snowy season, even more than maybe for summery. But then I also got something that you guys will know what it is the moment you see the box. Now, Filippo's not gonna be happy about this, but I got a pair of actually last season's Miu Miu New Balance sneakers, and I have like quite a few pairs of Miu Miu sneakers. These are the New Balance cinnamon shade from last season, but I really wanted them and I couldn't get this color. Instead, I got the one that actually is still in the other luggage, but they're the cinnamon colored ones without the shirling at the back, because I ended up getting the lighter shade with shirling in the back. I felt like it was time to get these. These will be quite nice. The ones with the shirling at the back, they're a little bit softer, so at the end they're looking like Filippo says, like zampette, which is like paws, because they're a little bit soft and slouchy now. But I love these so much, and they were not that easy to get, but my beloved team at Miu Miu Milan, they've ordered them for me, so I got them and they're here and I'm very happy. Anyway, that's that. I'm gonna tidy up a little bit here, just a tiny little bit, so that we can move on. And that's it. You know, there's so many things, and one of the things that I probably is going to be in the next video, I think I've told you my mom's coming, right? We are gonna be doing the wardrobe switch up, and I'm so excited about that because I have the best girly time with my mom when we're doing that, like wardrobe switch ups, and nobody helps me with it like she does. So we always have the best time together. Good morning, guys. It's quite early in the morning and I'm just finishing getting ready. Honestly, I have so much new baby hair. Can you see this? Like, this looks like I'm about to get a whole new hairline. Like, it's everywhere. Oh my. And this is all because I've been so good with my routine lately, like really, I want to say since August, so it took like, what is it? August, September, October, like 3 months of really sticking super, like not a day missed in my supplement routine, not a day missed in my like really taking care of myself. And I'm the living proof that results come. The only thing is, if I'm honest, which is one thing that is great, is that also my lashes are really obviously much longer, my eyebrows are thicker, but you get more hair growth and faster hair growth everywhere. I have obviously lasered my body, but there are just like some bits like my knees that I have to pay more attention to. I need to go for another laser session. Like, I think I've had 4, and with 4 sessions, because despite the fact that obviously I have a lot of hair, I'm not actually that hairy as a person. So it took like only around 4 sessions, I want to say, but I still want to finish, and I need to finish that before my wedding. That's the goal. Which now I want to finish everything before the wedding. So I'm giving myself a deadline because I know that like that's a nice deadline and an easy one to have. And it's great because it motivates me and it pushes me. It's always good to have like something, you know, like to push yourself to, whether it's, I don't know, you want to look your best, you want to be the fittest, you want to blah de blah. But I just put a little bit, maybe too many things for myself. And honestly, with the baby hair, I also have like so much new growth. Look at this. That's a little bit annoying. You know, it's very, very cute and nice and great that my hair is getting so thick, especially these front parts. But for styling, it's a nightmare. Anyway, the skincare is also skincaring, which I'm very, very happy with. I love it when my skincare, I can see the results like immediately of it working, which then makes me like even more compliant. That's the thing, you know, compliance is so easy when you see the results. When you have the results, then you're like, of course I'm going to be compliant. Of course I'm going to take my supplements every single morning. Of course I'm going to, you know, do my skincare every single morning and night, because it is great. Like, it's not just like someone said somewhere. I'm almost at the end, by the way, of this. I don't know if you can see. I can see it. It's like till here somewhere. I did buy a new one, and I love this moisturizer, especially like for my legs get like really dry in these like wintry, it's not really winter yet, but in these autumnal months. Today we're doing like content and planning and stuff. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. I'll try to bring you guys with, but yeah, it's one of those seasonal days kind of where you just have to do a lot. This is really good. I'll link it below. What I'm wearing, you probably want to see. You will be happy to know that my Lilysilk trousers have arrived. I'm so happy and I'm so proud, because obviously like this knit is the knit that I've shown you already in my previous video when I showed you my new Lilysilk videos, and Annabelle thinks that I worn this one like so much already. She told me, she's like, I think like you wear this knit all the time, and it's true, I do wear it a lot. But the pants have just arrived, and these are size small, just so you can see and understand better. I usually like to get small and medium to have like kind of comfy and cozy, but this is quite comfy and cozy anyway, even in small. And really love that I have this brown set, and I'm just so proud because I remember when I was filming the last video, I'll come closer so you guys can see the like little ribbed effect. When I filmed my last Lilysilk video, I said, please, I love this knit so much. Can they also make the bottom? Because I knew I was gonna love the bottom so much, and I really do, and I'm so happy that I have the trousers as well now. So obviously I'm very excited. Finishing my coffee, and we gotta get going. We are already hustling this morning, and this is like part of the job I enjoy. I know sometimes I complain about parts of the job that I don't like, but I think everybody's like that. Annabelle, you also have parts of the job that you don't like. We all know it's carrying the boxes.
And it's already in that previous YouTube video.
Yeah. And for me, things that I don't like about my job, well, my least, this sounds so bad, but I don't love having photo shoots that I do not orchestra, like I'm not directing the photo shoot. I don't love it, let's say. I like to do things in my own organization, which this is a cute spot maybe. Basically, as you can understand, we're out and about shooting, and we're like taking some pics, and then we're going for brunch, and at like breakfast more than brunch, and we are going to sit down and have a meeting about everything that we need to do. So I hope you brought an agenda, Annabelle. It looks like it doesn't fit in your little bag.
Yes, here. I brought an agenda here.
So we need to sit and write so many things, because guys, Annabelle's like, and me, we are like
buzzing.
And the whole team is like buzzing. November is for us like the busiest month, but also December with Vlogmas.
Also September.
I think like October is a bit better usually, because we come back from Fashion Week and we're kind of like, oh, like let's walk and shoot. Yeah. It's busy. Well, actually no, I would say like this, mid of October to mid of November is busy.
That's true, but then we come back at like 7th of October, so we have like 5 days to...
Actually, I recall, it's always busy. We arrived to one of our like cafes of choice in Milan, and it's so funny that Milan is not like the most coffee, like specialty coffee kind of place, but we did do a whole blog post in the lifestyle section listing all my favorite cafe spots in Milan, and also favorite restaurants in Milan, and many other cities, even like I want to say Monaco, London, New York, Paris, so many. Like if you're searching for some good spots and things, that's where you can find it. Annabelle thinks it's so funny that I'm still using Filippo's new phone that he was so excited to get, but it takes really good pictures and mine hasn't arrived yet, so he just gave me his new phone to use until mine arrives, which I don't know when it's gonna be because I haven't ordered it yet, you know, so it's a bit like that at the moment, you know. Alrighty, I'm gonna check the pictures we took now so I can see what we have. Okay guys, this is the porridge. It looks like yummy. It's with peanut butter, pear, granola, I don't know what it is. The coffee is the Annabelle's
Kinda hard.
very big croissant breakfast. I don't know. I mean, normally she eats other kind of stuff. And we also have some other stuff coming. So, yum. So far, so good. Also, we just had like a big meeting because in 7 days exactly, I'm gonna announce something really, really big. So here's your 7-day notice. So yeah, stay tuned and keep your eyes peeled. I will announce it here because it's gonna be in a week's time. So there's gonna be a YouTube video, but I will also announce it on my Instagram before I announce it here. So if you wanna see it on my Instagram, you'll see it there first. Okay guys, we're currently walking through Brera. It's a beautiful day, so we decided to take a little walk and we love it. And honestly, we stumbled upon this restaurant here that is, I think it's quite a known restaurant, right? But it's so funny, we see this pizza and Annabelle and I are trying to see, is this a real pizza? Or is this just, I know how we're gonna find out if we smell it. It actually smells like olives.
I didn't smell anything.
No?
I think people think
They were crazy.
as everyone looked at us like.
We just couldn't understand
Trying
if
to
it's
take
real
it
or
off.
not. But then, you know what, if it was real, don't you think like pigeons and other things would attack it? These are the kind of things we think about.
Also here, The Devil Wears Prada was filmed
Yeah?
last weekend at Pinacoteca.
Okay, so you find out here. The Devil Wears Prada was filmed here, but also we shoot so much content here at Pinacoteca. We shot a Gucci reel and content. We shot some Midsommar content. Look, someone else is shooting. Ferragamo we shot. Look at these cute restaurants. And also what you will notice is I'm wearing a different coat than before. It's because Annabelle and I swapped coats. Don't ask.
Work smarter, not harder.
Yeah, but other than that, business as usual. Once we also shot here. Let me show you in this restaurant. One of these restaurants here in the Casa Fiori Chiari, I think, or Nabucco. I don't know, Casa Fiori Chiari. Actually, the pizza was good, like thin, how I like it. We shot Fendi. Look here. Guys, I feel like I need to have a heart-to-heart with someone about one topic, and honestly, it cannot be Filippo because currently he is flying from Doha to LA. So yeah, this man picked the best time that he cannot be at home because we are preparing all the like sort of wedding guest list, right? Proper wedding guest list, not like how I write my guest list. Like I write like mama, tata, like you know what I mean? You need to write like full first name, full second name, etc., for all the guests, right? Basically, he kept asking me when can we each share our lists to compile them together. And the week was so busy that I actually had to schedule a call with him, which is so ridiculous that I had to schedule a call with my fiance. So we scheduled a call to do this. And then it feels like so official and funny because obviously he's been so away. Ever since we came back from Dubai, I haven't seen him. That's a long time, if you ask me, for us at least. Like 4 days been so far, but it's like gonna be 3 more, I think. So anyway, so we had this call, we put the list, and believe it or not, there are some people whose full names we do not have. It's like this. Filippo gave me some of his friends' names, but he would say like, oh, also add like, you know, like he would just say, give like the first name or something. So I had to like Google the actual names of some people. I could Google them, some people I couldn't, some people I could find on LinkedIn, some people whatever. But some people don't have any social media as well. So like his sister's husband's name I didn't know fully, you know what I mean, like things like that. So I had to like go and check, like I was like texting his sister, but he just picked the best time to be gone because I had to do this work, and not just me, but also you cannot see her, but Annabelle. Like we actually had to go through all this list, like adding all these names, and then we had to add all these contact details and whatnot, which I love that Filippo just got out of it because that's not the fun part, right? But it's okay. Anyway, so many of you are asking us for when is the wedding, and I don't know if I properly addressed this, but I don't think I will share the date on social media. I thought about it. I told you that I was thinking about it, but I don't want to share the date publicly for several reasons. One of the reasons is also like I feel a bit like, is it weird to think like security? Because obviously I would share it with you, but there's so many random weird people on internet that are not always having great intentions and things that I'm not sure that's the best thing to answer to. So the answer to when is the wedding is I will not share it. And if you ask me when is the wedding and I don't answer to that question, because I always try to answer to all or most of the questions on my social media, the reason why I'm not answering to that question is this. Other than that, I decided that I want to share a bit more about the process. So I'm telling you now what's kind of going on. We were looking at the stationery these days. By we, I mean like Annabelle and me, because Filippo's not around. So we're doing a lot more things, like kind of the process of all the different kind of pieces of looks that I will need and things like that. That's what I'm excited about, like clothing, makeup, hair. Thinking about that I'm always excited about, because I guess that's also my job. What I'm not excited about is like choosing entertainment, you know what I mean. But anyway, so that's a little update, because you guys always I think the most questions I get are about the wedding itself. I haven't really figured out. I spoke to my sister and we are talking about makeup artists, and she said, so who are you going to pick for a makeup artist? And I was like, I have no clue. And I said, honestly, I think I want to do my own makeup on my wedding day. Is that weird? I think that's maybe a little bit weird. So maybe I do have a makeup artist. And then she said, you anyway will need a makeup artist for like all the like other people as well. Like, you know, the maid of honor, the like family, whatever. So I was like, okay. And then she asked me, what do you want to do for hair? And honestly, I have no idea. So yeah, I also have no idea what to do for entertainment yet. I'm not really good at those things, but I also feel like I'm one of those people that leaves things for the last moment, and that's not really smart, because then things get booked up and gone and all of that. So that's that. But for sure, I feel like, you know, when you get engaged, things don't move for a while and then all of a sudden they start moving. Like it's like everything is moving then. So that's a little update. I also want to tell you one other update. So recently I shopped a dress at Miu Miu. This is from the holiday collection. I don't know if I've shown it on other social media platforms. I don't think so. And I literally love this dress so much that I was like, maybe I can use it for one of my bridal events, because that's kind of what I was really feeling. And it's so beautiful. It is like gorgeous. Look at this detailing. I will link it below as well for you guys. But it has this stunning bow. It's very short though. Like, look how short this dress is, okay? Very, very short dress, which doesn't really bother me, even if I lately have been only wearing quite long dresses or midi dresses or all kinds of like longer dresses. But this looks so beautiful on. I cannot even tell you how beautiful. It's really, really, really utterly stunning. So stunning that I was like, maybe I should wear this dress for one of my bridal events. But then I don't want anything like kind of, I want to make special pieces for me for my wedding. And maybe that sounds a little bit ridiculous, but I had time and I have time, and I had time since I got engaged to plan everything how I want it to be. And honestly, I know I said this before, but I plan on getting married only once, so I want it to be perfect. Like, so I need to make like a list of everything that I need to think about. That is not like planner's job, like my dresses, like the jewelry, hair, makeup, shoes, all of that stuff. And there is just so much. And that's not even it. I am very, very close to. I feel like when you're watching this video, maybe even in a few days' time, I will be revealing something really, really big and very special. So I'm also occupied with that. That's all I'm gonna say. I honestly don't even know what to say besides that. It's a very, very busy time for us. Like Annabelle and I, we're every day, like we're laughing. We're like, oh my God, this is so crazy. This is so crazy. But it is that kind of month. November is in general like quite a busy month. Also because I like that my team has quite long Christmas holidays, and like we really take time off, like off, okay? And this Christmas as well, we want to take time off. So we're working a little bit harder now so that we can have that time off. You know the story, my favorite story about the grasshopper and the ant, right? That is my favorite story. And I always want to be the ant, not the grasshopper. So that's the point. But other than that, I just feel like I cannot wait to share more with you guys, because honestly, this is going to be very, 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 very big deal for me. So I'm very nervous to share it, because it's quite like life-changing, and it's quite, I want to say it's quite long time coming as well for me. So just to make it clear, because now I realize how that sounds, I'm not one of those girls that is like teasing and saying things. So by the way, I'm not pregnant. For people who are assuming, and like the first thing when it's like, oh my God, I'm gonna reveal something, it's like, oh my God, you're pregnant. No, I obviously would love that to happen as well after my wedding, but there are also other things that are big and beautiful and that can happen to people. It's not always pregnancy if you're a woman, you know? Imagine if a guy would say there's something very big and special that I'm gonna announce. Nobody would say like your wife is expecting, right? So it could be other stuff as well. And I'm always a little bit on women's team. I just like to kind of point those things out, that sometimes for women it's always like, oh, you're pregnant, immediate assumption. But it's not that. Also, just to set the record straight now that I said what I've said, it's not that actually it annoys me when people assume that whenever I say there's something big coming up and people are like, I know it, you're pregnant. It doesn't actually annoy me because I've been doing internet. Internet has been my job for like more than 10 years. And I promise you, when I tell you that in the past 5 years, under every single video that I do, there's one question saying, I think you're pregnant. And always from a different person. So of course this doesn't actually bother me because you kind of just read it and you're like, yeah, like, I don't know. I was looking at, what was I watching? And someone said, you know what, comments don't really get to me. And I was thinking the same thing. I don't know if it's because I've been doing it for 10 years, because I know that some people, they never actually develop this kind of like thick skin, but I read that comment like, oh my God, you're glowing, you're pregnant for sure. I think I know what your secret is, wink, wink, and things like that. And I'm just like, I giggle inside. I'm like, like, you know, like, I'm like, I just giggle. I'm like, thank you, like, and that's it. Kind of how I feel, because I think it's never malicious. Anyway, now your girlie has to jump on a call in 24 minutes, actually. It's 4:36. Maybe it's like matcha time, or maybe it's like coffee time, or merenda, as they say in Italy time, Annabelle. I don't know. Or like a protein shake time. But Annabelle said that it would be different if like I had more hate, but because I have the best audience, which you guys are, the most wonderful, most kind, most educated. Like every time I meet you guys, you're like so cultured and educated and kind and curious for the world in a good way, and so sweet and respectful. And I don't know, like honestly, I think you guys are what like also gives me so much confidence, because when I see what kind of people there are like in the world that are watching my videos, I'm extremely, extremely flattered. So thank you. And I don't know if anybody told you today, maybe not today, but I love you. Okay, now I really need to go and do some work, because other work than just FaceTiming with my friends. Good morning, guys. It's a new day, and as it seems like this week, Annabelle and I are just going to a lot of cafes. Or not a lot, but...
Hello, guys.
We came to this matcha place. It means us in Italian.
I didn't know.
And we're taking some pictures, we're checking it out, because they also have a little Pilates room here. I'm wearing my favorite boots, which you cannot see now, but Annabelle, when we leave, will you show them my outfit of the day?
I will show you the outfit of the day.
Thank you very much.
And we'll do a taste test.
Yes,
of
I'm
matcha.
also wearing my favorite Lilysilk knit, the brown one.
Love it.
It's so cozy and warm, actually.
And do you know how you always say you have one piece during Fashion Week that you always wear? I think it was this one this time. Because in like 3 Get Ready With Me's you wore this
I'll
one.
wear this?
Yeah.
Anyway, it is what it is. Now, we're gonna have matcha taste test soon. Well, I am. You're not. You're having a kombucha.
I'm gonna have a kombucha.
She already had like a lot of caffeine today, this morning, before we met.
So we need to
tune it up. The raspberry lemonade we tried, insane. This looks very nice. Love it.
I don't like so much ice.
It's okay. I want to take a picture with it, because otherwise, why are we here? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, this is the outfit of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Very monochrome. So I'm wearing, for the first time this season, my suede jumping boots. I still have to wear my top ones. I got a Magda Butrym suede skirt and the Lilysilk knit. This is Magda Butrym coat. This is the row bag, Bottega sunglasses. As always, we will link everything below. It's still quite warm in Milan. We walked here, so actually today is a beautiful day, and while we walked, because we walked fast, I got even hot. So it's not really that cold, and it's sunny and it's beautiful and I love it. Do you guys like monochrome outfits, or do you think color matching is a bit like more exciting? I'm always curious to hear. Let's see now where we're gonna go. I think we're gonna walk like a little bit, take some more pictures for the gram and the blog, of course. Never forget the blog. And then we'll go to do some laptop work. Wow, you can really tell it's almost winter, huh? Not enough light in this house. Okay, that's a little bit cozier. I just wanted to finish this vlog because I think I kind of like, you know, we got home, whatever, I ended up working so much and basically forgetting to kind of log what I was doing. But I think this vlog is already pretty long, so there's already a lot of stuff that I managed to show. I think you got the vibe. It's a lot of like juggling and doing different kinds of things and things that I'm very excited about. But it's perfect timing also because this week I'm home alone, so I could really focus on doing my own stuff to the max, which I have to say is also quite beneficial. So with that being said, I'm gonna love you and leave you. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a bit of everything, and I'll see you in my next one. I think the next one is going to be a big wardrobe reorganization and a lot of other stuff that you're gonna see. Bye guys.